So this is a complete vegan dish. We basically took a tofu, nice thick piece, and we crusted with some almond flour. And the almond flour had seasonings, and we also reduced some balsamic vinegar. We were reducing it to make it like a little syrupy to glaze the dish at the end. So we're sifting the flour right now. We're adding the seasoning. Again, I love my turmeric and my paprika, my cumin, whatever you want to add in there. It's up to whatever your favorite seasonings are. And just make sure you mix it with the flour. You add salt and pepper. You add some herbs in there, or you can add some dried herbs like herb de Provence. Mix good, taste it, make sure it's seasoned, and then coat your tofu with it. Make sure the tofu is a little wet so you can coat very well. And then you sear the tofu, but be careful because the tofu breaks very easily. So you gotta handle it very carefully. So when you put it in the pan, gently just put it in the pan. You sear it in all sides. You want to give it a crust. When you do that, it fully cooks kind of all the way, meaning the temperature goes all the way inside to at least 130 degrees, and it carries over to 145. So you make sure your tofu is cooked, crispy outside, and then in the same pan you're gonna actually create your own sauce, which is from the jus, from the vegetables and from the tofu itself. It can release a little bit of water, and the water will act as jus, and it will be like a light sauce. We'll add some mushrooms, and the mushrooms will release a little bit of flavor as well. What you want to do, because it's a vegan dish, it doesn't have any animal product or like cheese, like anything. So you want to create a flavor that substitutes for that. And the mushroom definitely give it nice, beautiful flavor, like meat flavors. And then you add some little bit of small tomatoes, tiny little one, just for the decoration as well, for the flavor. And then just cook it. Just have fun with it. And then we had a stuffed pepper with some fall vegetables, and we had some other vegetables around. So we're just gonna put the tofu inside the pepper. It's already stuffed, we're just adding it on top. Then we'll add in our vegetables in sequence, making it like a nice tableau. Basically, we're decorating the plate beautifully to enjoy. Because it's a vegan plate, most vegan plates you see there, most of the time the people don't care for it. I want to make it look like a beautiful, attractive entree. Just look like a piece of fish or something. So it's not a real fish, but it does look like it. And then we take our reduction, balsamic reduction drizzle on top. Add that little kick. Voila. Beautiful dish. It's got that peppery flavors, tomatoes, mushrooms, artichokes, some diced tomatoes inside as well, pepper. So you get a lot of vitamin C's here. You get a lot of nutrients that we need. It's full of flavors, full of nutrients. The tofu is actually crispy outside and soft inside. Enjoy. enjoy. Bon appetit.